Good morning. This is Baraka from Garbage Tier. This is my second video, and I'm nervous as hell because I'm jumping into the waters on a topic that really is very divisive. I didn't like this Captain Marvel trailer, and it's trailer 2. And before you come at me and start telling me, hey, you're a man, you're sexist, you don't want to see strong female characters on screen, you're an asshole, and all of that stuff, just stop it. The reason why I don't like this trailer is because it's just a bad, white bread, bland trailer. And before you go any further into your argument or points, I liked the first trailer and I thought it was okay. This one here is bland as hell. And the main problem and the main issue with this trailer is that it's perfect. Honestly, there's nothing really wrong here. It's once you start digging into it, that's where you find problems. Like, I'm looking at this trailer, we get a good glimpse of our hero, we get some backstory, we see her powers, and there's nothing wrong with it. The problem is that it's so formulaic that this is probably going to be the biggest Marvel formula movie to date. Not that that's bad, because I don't really think Marvel's made a bad movie, but I do think audiences are getting tired of seeing the same sort of movie over and over again. With this one, nothing really jumped out as exciting at all, and that goes back to Brie Larson. Brie Larson may be miscast in this movie. She may be perfect. Marvel might be hiding the movie somewhere in here. But from what we've seen on screen in both of these trailers, she's not really exciting. She's not really charismatic in this portrayal. And I'm not going to say that she's a bad actress because she has an Oscar. They're not just giving those away. At least I don't think they are. So she's a decent actress. And she has the least amount of charisma of any of the actors in the trailer. Jude Law completely outshines her in this one. I'm more interested in seeing what the hell's going on with Nick Fury. The Skrulls aren't really the most exciting villains. I'm not even sure if they are the real villain in this movie, because I get the impression that we may be seeing a red herring here, in that the bad guy may be Jude Law. That's just me, wild conjecture, and it may not be true, and it may not be anything else going on to that, but everything around the trailer is more interesting than the lead character, and that's a problem. I'm not sure if this is something where maybe I'm just bored with superhero movies. I don't think so. I enjoyed Infinity War. I thought it was one of the best superhero movies ever. I enjoyed Black Panther. That was another movie I thought was great. And I'm excited for Aquaman next month. The only movie that I'm not really excited for is Captain Marvel. And I want to know why, but I don't know why. And it's bothering me. And I don't want to fall back and just say that this is going to be a bad movie, because there's no evidence that it's going to be bad, but something about this movie is off. And I want more. Normally I don't even watch second trailers, because they tend to give away too much of the movie. In this trailer, I don't feel like they gave much away, and I'm not quite sure what they can be hiding, but I feel like the movie's hiding something, and maybe the direction of the trailer should have been more so of trying to establish the mystery about who's been infiltrated and who's been swapped out, sort of like Invasion of the Body Snatchers, because you have the Skrulls here, and the Skrulls would be a perfect analog to almost a horror movie where you don't know who the person you're talking to may be an alien. Sort of, and we've seen that before, Invasion of Body Snatchers, or They Live in the 80s by John Carpenter. I'm not even picking that vibe up from here. The trailer's so focused on Brie and her Captain Marvel that all of the interesting stuff is like background filler when the lead character is bland And honestly, I think I may have talked out what the hell is wrong with this trailer. The lead character, as presented in these trailers, is so bland. They gotta fix this. They gotta fix this fast. And no amount of virtue signaling is gonna change the fact that this trailer is bland. And it doesn't matter that I'm a man saying this, because I'm sure as the days go on, you're gonna see more women come out, and you're gonna see more male feminists come out and say, hey, this trailer is great, and you're an asshole if you don't like it. But we've seen this play out before. You saw it with the Ghostbusters in 2016. You've seen this with the last Ocean's movie, where you've gone and the audience is rejecting these movies because these characters, you can't just put a woman in a movie and portray her as a man and just think that, okay, well, we normally see men in these roles. Why don't you have a problem there? Yeah, because you have charismatic actors and directors, and you also have strong female characters that are just naturally interesting, like Wonder Woman, or Ripley from Alien, or Sarah Connor from Terminator. Brie Larson has none of those intangible qualities, at least in the way these trailers are cut. So once again, there may be another movie here. There may be another trailer somewhere that can save this movie in my eyes, but I haven't seen it, and there's no guarantee that it's coming. Once again, this is Baraka from Garbage Tier. Have a great day. I appreciate it. Check out my website at GT Media Reviews, or you can catch me on all social media platforms at Jamal is Trash. Have a good one, and thanks, and have a great day. Bye.